I do think we've done a pretty good job of just having some commentary at the beginning of the episodes before we do the music. That's kind of funny, kind of interesting.
Yeah, I want you to know how bad you fucked up giving us razor scooters. I'm gonna beat the shit out of guys with razor scooters now.
Yeah, I hope you know that I already plan to take them away from you. So,
Oh, you can try.
I was disappointed because I thought they were the kind of scooters of like the scooter gang from Boba Fett. And I was like, cool, we're going to be Italians. And then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was Vespa.
Yeah, straight razor scooters.
I'm cutting all of this out.
all of it?
All of it.
Salami pant.
And with that, cue the music. Okay, welcome to this week's episode of Colossus at the Crux, an Ever Fear campaign presented by the Witchkey Marsh. I'm Ian, your GM, and joining me around the table are...
Hi, I'm Bree Drennan. I play Glitch, the ship's mechanic.
Hi, I'm Audra, and I play Tabitha, the quartermaster of the ship.
I'm Garrett, and I play Tegan St. James, the ship's pilot.
Hey, I'm Eugene. I play Qualo, the ship's scrapper. And did you know that nostrils are not just for breathing?
Would you like to know more? No.
They have 1,000 uses.
1,000 uses?
All right. So last session, Glamp Weasel from Scrippity Scraps, or Crippity Crap, depending on who you ask, had asked you to spy on Aphelion, a person who he had seen at the docks that they had been trading with people and looking for something, and he asked you to find out what it is that they're doing. He didn't tell you why he wants to know this information, and last we checked, you guys had stepped out. But before you stepped out, he would have given you the hint that she had been seen frequenting the Clam Bucket, a rival, younger equivalent to the Oyster Bar. It's still a dive bar, but with like black velvet paintings on the wall, a drink menu that has like several different kinds of Boilermaker recipes on the side. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's a dive bar, but for hipsters.
Okay, it's where the young cool cats of Dock Station Theta are hanging out.
Yeah. Okay, so that is where she was last seen. And you guys have some hours to kill before it's, going out hour. We're going to do a little scene where you all are going to break away to do various things before you meet back up at the Clam Bucket, all right?
Okay.
Cool. So we are going to start with Tabitha. So Tabitha, you had said previously that your favorite place in the bazaar was the nail salon.
Mm-hmm.
What is the name of the nail salon?
Oh, I remember I had a name for it, and then I totally forgot. So I'm just gonna come up with a new one. And I'm drawing a blank. Like half remembering the old one. I think I said something about like nails, talons, and claws, or something like that.
Nails, talons, claws.
Like unlimited.
Okay.
Paws and claws.
Nails, talons, and claws unlimited.
Yeah.
So you go, are you going to go to Nails, Talons, and Claws Unlimited?
Of course.
Fantastic.
I love that place.
So you break away from the group and you head over. when you get inside, immediately they're all like Tabitha, and a gnome will push like some chairs out of the way so you have room on the floor. Oh my god, girl! It's been so long since we've seen you.
Yeah, sorry, I was out, scrapping and stuff. We're finally back in town.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so dangerous. Tell me all about it.
Well, first we we're just cruising around and stuff. And then we saw like these two ships collide, and unfortunately there were no survivors, but it made for a lot of scrap.
You can tell that the staff is aghast and they've all like stopped doing what they were doing to like turn and listen to your story. Oh my gosh, no survivors? That's
No
like
survivors.
that's like everybody died, right?
Yeah, everyone was dead.
So I'm assuming that your kitty cat claws act like regular cat claws and that you need to like occasionally remove the shell sheath from the claw.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're doing that for you. So they're like cracking the claw so that they can like pop it off. And I'm sure it feels amazing when you have like fresh claws out.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, "Do you want these filed down?"
Yeah.
Okay.
A little filing.
Okay. They give you a little filing. And then what color do you want for your claws?
I'm gonna go with like a fluorescent pink.
Okay. Nice.
Like they are just so bright.
Okay. So you're regaling them with the story while they're you're getting your nails did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they bring you over a mimosa, the Tang and beer.
So gross. If any of the listeners wants to mix one of those up and tell us how it is, I'm not doing it.
Who's gonna make that?
I'm hoping one of the listeners does.
Put it in the comments below.
If you wouldn't mind, comment below.
How Tang and beer tastes. A Tang Shandy.
Dang.
Okay, that's how they do it on Dock Station Theta. They do it nasty. Speaking of doing it nasty, so you will hear the bell jingle of somebody opening the door to the nail salon, and a woman will come in, heavier set. She's a fawn. One of her ears is like clipped, not surgically, but like she lost the tip of it in a fight, and she looks pretty rough. It's clear that she's carrying a weapon, some kind of blunt club on her side. And she goes up to the counter, and the manager of Nails, Talons, and Claws will rush over to the counter and be like, "Hi, Kayla. We don't have the money yet, but we're working on it." And Kayla's like, "We talked about this," and the owner's like, "Can we not do this here?" And Kayla's like, "No, we're gonna do it here now. You've got a week to get us the money, or there's going to be an accident. There's going to be an accident." And you heard what happened to the place across the street, right? Used to do really good laundry, and they had an accident. You know how it is. It's a dangerous strip out here. And then Kayla, the fawn, will tap loudly on the table, and then make like eyes at the boss, and then sweep her eyes around the establishment, catching yours. Not with any sort of recognition, just you're huge.
Mm-hmm.
But then she'll sigh and she's like, "I'd hate to see something bad happen at this place." And then she's gonna walk out.
Loud enough for her to hear before she exits. I'll be like, "Man, I would hate to see something bad happen to her."
She's gonna stop. So like the doors get jingled. She'd opened it again, and she turns around. She's like, "Excuse me."
I'm just saying, it's the dangerous strip out here, like you said.
The owner is
an accident could happen.
The owner's gonna step between you two, and she's like, it's, there's no reason for anybody. She's gonna turn to you. She's gonna be like doing like prayer emoji hands, being like, "Please stop, don't do this." And then she's gonna turn back and she's like, it's there's the fumes in here make people a little loopy. People say things they don't mean. She turns back to you, does prayer hands again. And then she turns back to Kayla and she's like, "We're gonna get your money." And Kayla's gonna make eyes at you again, and she's like, I would hate for you to have to get a visit from the Nebula Nasties.
Ooh, I'm so scared.
Prayer hand emojis. Prayer hand emojis.
Okay, I intentionally turn away from her like I'm done talking with her, and I like completely ignore and I start holding a conversation with my nail stylist again.
Okay. So, Kayla stares at you for a little while longer, trying to establish dominance. And, yeah, finally she'll close the door. And you'll see the owner just immediately, like, deflates, like, oh, God.
Are you
Ugh.
guys in trouble? Like, what are they talking about? Like, how can I help?
You know how it is, businesses fluctuate, and the rent in the strip is really high, and may have taken out a small loan. And I didn't know when I was taking out the loan that it was with the Nebula Nasties, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And now the interest that they're charging is crazy, but, what are we going to do?
I don't know. Maybe an accident will happen to them somewhere else from here.
Oh my gosh, don't get yourself hurt on our behalf. Right? We'll make it work. We always do, okay?
Well,
This is
I love
nails,
you
stones,
guys, and I
claws.
love this place.
Yeah, but it's not worth, like, getting your paws broken.
I mean, who says my paws are going to be the ones broken?
Okay. They're gonna bring you another mimosa, and they're gonna finish up your paws. Elsewhere, the camera will leave the nail salon, and it's going to find Glitch. Glitch, where do we find you on your afternoon sojourn?
Glitch is wandering through the Theta Docking Bay Market Bazaar. Just a series. It's the flea market, basically. Everything from gently used prosthetics to actual buildings, offices offering dream insurance, and dentistry businesses selling something called synthetic luck. And she is browsing through the tables, one covered with crap called Nothing You Want. It looks exactly like it sounds. It's sort of a cramped, leaning stall. It's buried between a spice shop and a cafeteria. It smells unholy. And there are these piles of scrap. There's cracked consoles. There's dented tools. There's truly nothing you would want in this place. But she's digging through it anyway.
Okay. While you are digging through it, someone behind you is going to say, "Wow, how much?
How much for?
Your prosthetics? I'll pay for the upgrade."
Yeah, these don't come off, but thanks. She looks down and realizes one of her leather gloves has slipped down, and she quickly tugs it back up and pulls her cloak down so that her arms are covered.
So the person who was talking, do you examine them?
Yes.
Okay. It looks like they're at least part fairy, but you're not sure what the other part is. And they are dressed to the nines, way better than you would expect to see here. Not gaudy exactly, but sharp. The fabric is very fine. They're wearing a dark suit that appears pressed. They have somebody standing behind them who is larger, a furbolg. But yes, they're eyeing you when you tuck the sleeve down. They say, no judgment, right? It's just I'm a collector, and I haven't seen that model in probably a century, and I didn't even know you could use them as prosthetics. So, like I said, if you're using them as prosthetics, I mean, you could definitely be using something better. I'll pay for the upgrade. Just let me know the price. It's not an option.
Yeah, thanks again. Glitch trying to find a way out, the furblog blocking the entrance.
Yeah.
She's calculating any possible escape route out of this situation. There is nothing that makes Glitch more uncomfortable than talking about her augments with strangers.
Okay. So this fairy can tell you're anxious about the situation, and so he's going to make it clear that like he moves his furbolg out of the way. He gets out of the way, and he's like, "Can I give you my card?"
Yeah, if If it can end this conversation, listen, I appreciate the offer, but if it breaks, I can fix it. So, this is all working for me right now. But I'll take your card.
So when he hands you, or they, sorry, hand you the card, it is a slice of some sort of gemstone that, in relief punched into the gemstone, is the name of the fairy Grimdorf. It has like contact information, but it doesn't say like if Grimdorf is in some sort of business. It doesn't say what sort of business they're in. And Grimdorf will say, and you can use that as a communicator. So if you ever need to reach me, just if you use the card, you can communicate with me directly. So I just have one more question, if I may. Where
Sure.
did you get those S1E3s?
My body goes still. This is truly the only thing that I dislike discussing more than my augments is my past because I don't remember it. And the hairs prickle up on the back of my neck. I can feel the essentia start to hum double time. This question doesn't feel right to me. I got them a long time ago. They were homegrown. Another place, another time. Things that don't exist anymore. But thanks for the card. I'll reach out. And with that,
I remember, price is no object. They say as they reach out.
yeah, I'm getting that. Thanks again. Have a great day. And dodging the furblog, try to make my way out of the booth.
Okay, you do indeed. So we leave you shaken as you walk out of the stall, and we move to Qualo. Qualo, where would you be spending your afternoon?
There's a bookstore in the bazaar that he likes to
Okay.
go to. It's called the Thieves Guild.
Awesome.
It's a bookstore of, rare esoterica, maps, all sorts of interesting little things. You can get a nice cup of tea or a coffee, depending on your preference. And, they don't encourage you to leave early.
So while you are perusing this bookstore, you see something that catches your eye. Not a book, but a person. It is a woman of indistinguishable ancestry. She is tall. Her neck is very long. She has very subtle facial features, except that she has solid gold eyes. And she's wearing diaphanous clothing that hangs loosely around her, and she is also perusing the books.
How tall is she?
She is your height, exactly.
So 6'8".
Mm-hmm.
I am going to study her for a little bit, try to figure out if she's looking at any books in particular.
She's looking at maps, books of maps, and Navidreamer charts.
Oh, those must be interesting charts. I walk over to her quietly, you might say sneakily, and trip and pour a little bit of tea on her foot.
She will look down at her foot and then up at you. I'm sorry. I think you dropped this. And she points down at the tea on her foot.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's wrong with your eyes?
So you guys meet eyes. She sees yours and you see hers. And you know, and she knows, that you both have the same eyes. I don't know that anything are wrong with them.
Oh.
I do think that's weird, though. She motions at her eyes and then your eyes.
Oh, well, I was born with mine. Where'd you get yours?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I was born with them, but I have had them my entire life. It's a long story.
Ah. Are you going somewhere? I have a ship.
That's a little forward. But she chuckles. You're cute. What's your name?
I am caught off guard. You can call me you can call me Quay.
Quay.
Yeah.
Are you trying to be duplicitous here, or is that genuinely like a diminutive you go by?
Yeah, no, I don't give my name to people.
Okay. All right, Quay. Well, I do have somewhere to be, but maybe I'll see you around.
Okay. What's your name?
She's gonna boop you on the nose as she walks out.
Oh, I for sure follow her.
Okay.
I stealthily, like I'm 100% just. Did she put her book back?
Yes, she does.
Okay, I take it and then I follow her.
Okay. Give me an instinct challenge roll. Or just an instinct roll.
Okay, instinct. And I am going to spend a hope because curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought him back.
Okay.
So that's a +2, right? For the trait?
Yes.
For the experience.
Yep.
Okay. 24 with fear.
24 with fear. All right, so take the fear. Or I'll take the fear. And so you see her glide around the corner. She moves with unnatural grace. When she takes a step, she doesn't bob at all. So she moves like with fluidity, and she doesn't look like she's moving quickly, but she's hard to keep up with. You see that she is headed toward the CPA offices. So she walks for a while, like stops at the occasional stall. But yeah, she will make her way toward the offices. And when she gets to the CPA office at the docks, they immediately recognize her and step out of the way to let her in.
Okay, I'm glad I studied her because I'm for sure going to be her in the future.
Okay.
I wait. I'm going to wait around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to study one of the... let's see. Okay, I'm going to look at the CPA officers. And I'm going to mark a stress to make myself look like one of them using my uncanny disguise feature. But not like any one of them specifically, like a young version of like a young rookie kind of guard, right? But wearing their outfit and everything like that. And then I'm going to walk up to them and casually ask who that was.
Yes. So one of them would be like, what are you... He looks around. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm new, and Commander told me to come by here, and I saw you guys. I saw that woman walking through here, and I've never seen her before. And she looked important. She looked like someone I should know about.
No, she doesn't look like somebody you should know about. And if you knew who she was, you'd know. And because you don't, that is a very clear indication that you don't. So you need to get back to wherever your post is, or I'm going to report you to Sergeant Schmerger for Miller.
Yes, sir. I snap a salute. And because I'm stupid, I'm still disguised. I'm going to walk into the PSA office.
They're going to let you.
And I'm going to look around for her.
Okay. You see no sign of her whatsoever.
All right. I guess after a while, I will leave and find an alley and make sure she doesn't come out the door again.
Okay. And you definitely do not see her leave. Elsewise wears on the station. We follow Tegan. Tegan, what are you doing?
Tegan is going through the bazaar. He's got there's like an outfitter store that he likes to window shop at. You know, looking at like really nice dusters and like, you know, ivory handled revolvers and really nice stuff that he just can't afford right now. He keeps hoping for a big score. And he kind of sighs a bit, and then he heads over to Olivia's dance studio.
Okay. So, go ahead.
I was gonna say he feels the need to kind of decompress a bit. He looks around, make sure that nobody that he knows sees him like walk in, and then he slides in the door and is immediately lit by like a neon sign that says "Dance Dance Evolution."
Okay. So you'll see that Olivia is there, like she's leading a class in another room, and she can see you through the window. She's gonna wave at you.
I give her a wave,
Yeah, she goes back to teaching her class.
and then I head to one of the back little like private studios
Mm-hmm.
where the lights aren't, like they're low, and I see one of the sound DJ techs is like taking a break in the corner, drinking whatever the Phaeton version of a Capri Sun is.
Capri Crux.
Capri Crux. How's it going?
Oh, it's going. Do you want me to put your jams on?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, let's start on track 3. I've had a rough day.
Okay. He's gonna pull out a cylinder. What is the name of the cylinder that he pulls out?
Funky beats and chunky grooves. I don't know.
Funky beats and chunky grooves. You're the only one who requests this.
Yeah, I know. I like hang my coat up and then step into the dance studio.
Okay, so he'll put it on and like line it up, and then put the little needle on the cylinder, and he'll get it started up, and then he goes back to sipping his Capri Crux.
Okay. So yeah, Tegan stands in the middle of the room. He waits for the floor to like start to light up with the beat. And on the third beat, he reaches down to his pants. He's got like chaps on over his corduroys, and when he like rips the chaps off button style, it's just corduroy jorts underneath with fishnets.
Okay.
Cowboy boots. And then he just slowly starts to do his like dance number, and he lets it all out. This is like mixed between like Footloose, Napoleon Dynamite, Pink Pony Club, you name it, right? He's bearing his soul to nobody, except for the guy drinking the Cruxian Sun who's not looking at him.
No, he's
and
not.
he works up like a lathery sweat doing this.
This is maybe the highlight of my GMing. What's having you describe this dance scene? What is the emotion that Tegan is trying to express with his dance right now?
Probably frustration at the most. Just kind of like the letting go of it all. The having to kind of grind it out day after day, but then coming here and getting to be free for a little while. And by the end of it, like his chest is like heaving. He's untucked his shirt and tied it in the front,
Magical. Okay. So each of you has an eventful afternoon, and you guys are going to meet back up in the evening at the Clam Bucket. Is there anything that you'd like to do together before you go into the Clam Bucket?
I'm going to catch a
Not
shower.
that I could think of. Oh. Together?
Not that we have to do that together. Yeah, no, we don't have to do that together. We're a tight crew. We're not that tight.
It's not that kind of podcast.
There's that one time off of Fracos 9, but we don't talk about it.
Cool. So you all catch showers separately. Yeah, and then head to the Clam Bucket. So it is now dark. The multiple suns that swirl around the city at the Crux, or various light sources, are no longer shining on it. There is an ever-present hum of light that comes through the Empyrean that illuminates the dock station Theta, but it's not there now, and so the city just has a pink-purple haze over it in what people consider the nighttime at dock station Theta. You all make your way to the club. The feeling of the city has changed, right? It's gone from the commerce of the day to nightlife mode. And so there are crowds of people who are laughing and talking and arguing. It's gotten boisterous, less people hawking wares and more people catching up. When you get to the club, there is a floor-to-ceiling black velvet painting. Glitch, what is the floor-to-ceiling black velvet painting on the left wall of the clam bucket?
It is a text-based painting in jaunty pink letters. It says, "Clam bucket, good drinks, bad decisions."
Okay.
Awesome.
And there are some very voluptuous, very naked creatures from throughout the sea sky that are ornately decorating the edges of it.
Okay. That's fantastic. So you can see that there are people that are filing in. Again, very strong hipster vibes here with the crowd. Lots of people wearing scarves, even though like it's not the climate for it. What is it? A lot of scene hair. I don't know if you guys remember that. If you're old enough to remember scene hair. No, getting a lot of like vacant eyes. Okay. Well, that's what's going on. And so it's smoky in here, and there are drinks being passed around. Who would like to make an instinct roll?
I can make the instinct roll. Glitch can make the instinct roll.
Yeah, go for
Do
it.
All right, 16 with fear, you're welcome.
Oh, so good. Delicious fear. Okay. So you look around, and you can see that in addition to the regular hipster crowd, that there is what looks like a woman in the dark sitting in the back corner, and she is seated at a table with a couple of other people and having a quiet conversation. But she is very conspicuous in that her eyes are glowing gold.
Is it the same woman?
When you have her pointed out, you can indeed see that it is the same woman.
Oh. I walk up to her.
Ooh.
Best spy mission ever.
Oh, wait, is this the woman we're supposed to be spying on?
You don't know.
Oh, okay. Wait, did we get a description of this woman?
No. So the character that you're supposed to be spying on, the gender was never conveyed to you by Glampweasel, but they were always seen dressed head to toe in black, which this woman is not dressed head to toe in black.
Okay. So yeah, I do go over to her.
Okay.
I'll just sidle up quietly, but so she sees me out of the corner of her eye.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Yes. Quay, was it?
That's right. Yes. I think you left this behind, and I show her the book she was looking at.
Well, I hadn't purchased it, so I wouldn't say I hadn't left it behind.
Well, those two don't really have anything to do with each other. I thought I'd return it to you, but I it's written to someone here on the inside cover, and I wouldn't feel right giving it to you if you weren't the person who it's written to. So could you give me your name so I could check?
I feel like I'm being rude. Let me introduce you to my friends. And she's going to motion to the two people sitting on either side of her.
I double take
one of whom,
as if I'd never seen them before.
One of them is a giant. This is Alan. And she motions to the guy on the other side. It's a furball different than the one that Glitch had seen earlier in the day. And she goes, "This is Wrench."
Wrench? Alan? How are you?
They nod roughly. And then, as I said, I never purchased the book, so it definitely wasn't written for me. Would you like to sit and drink with us?
Yeah, but I want to know your name.
Are those your friends? She'll motion to the group standing awkwardly in the entrance of the bar.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, they kind of follow me around. I don't really know what the deal is. It's weird. They like sleep on my ship, and we do things together. But I don't know. Sure, you want to bring him over?
The rest of you, what are you guys doing?
Well, I mean, I was gonna, like get a table and some drinks, but then I heard like he doesn't know who we are. Now I'm feeling kind of hurt. I'm trying not to show it though. But I'll go to the bar.
You'll go to the bar?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the
Tabitha,
bar.
what are you doing?
I'm admiring my new pink nails.
Okay.
And I
They
keep
do look amazing.
I'm flexing them, like flexing them, letting them retract back, flexing them, doing that over and over again.
There are black lights here in the bar, so they're glowing.
Oh hell yeah!
Abby, come here.
Oh, I'm come over there.
Glitch, do you go to the bar or do you go to the table with Qualo?
Which has already headed over to the bar and is single focused on this mission, scanning the room for someone dressed in all black in a room full of very colorful individuals.
Indeed. You can tell from your sweep when you walked in that there is no one dressed all in black.
All right. I turn around and order a coffee. Sugar. Extra sugar.
I want to get whatever the house special is. I mean,
Okay.
but with the bartender, I'll be like, hey, can I ask you a question real quick?
The bartender will lean in. The bartender has two heads, which is not common.
Yeah, I'll keep trying to switch between the two. I'm not trying to be rude. But I don't really know which one to address, so I'll just keep kind of bobbing back and forth. Like, hey, we're here looking for somebody. I was hoping maybe you could like tell us if they've been in, and I will put an extra, we'll say, handful of gold on the bar. Just kind of keep my hand over it. Like, we're looking for someone by the name of Philion. You heard that name or anything like that?
Give me a presence check with advantage because that handful of gold.
Ooh, I like it. Wish I had something to help me on that, but the advantage is nice. It's a 19 with fear, though.
Oh man, what am I gonna do with all this fear?
I don't know. I feel good about the 19.
Bad things.
Not so good on the fear.
Yeah. So you, the heads will whisper in each other's ears. So like one will turn to the side like, and the other one will turn to like, and then finally they'll look at you and they'll be like, all right, well, look, don't start anything here, right?
Oh no, nothing like that.
This isn't the oyster tub, all right? This is we've got like an atmosphere that we're trying to like go for.
Not trying to harsh your vibes or anything like that.
Yeah, well, our vibes are pretty mellow, so
I can see that. It's mellow yellow. I love it. It's going good.
But she's going to point to the giant at the table sitting with the golden-eyed woman and be like, that's that one goes by Aphelion.
Okay, yeah, thanks. We're not starting anything. We're just trying to make sure we're scoping out some business prospects.
Mm-hmm. All right. You said you wanted the house special?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. The house special is the clam bucket bomb.
What is that?
So it's a shot glass with a clam with hot sauce in it. And then they drop that into a glass of bourbon that's on fire.
Okay. Far be it from me to argue with the mixologist. How do I help me out here? And I'm like trying to figure out how to do this with a flaming drink and a appetizer. I don't know.
Yeah. So you drop the shot with the clam in it, into the flaming drink,
Okay.
and then you chug it while it's still flaming.
Okay. I will try to do that.
And not
And,
burn off
try
your
not to-
mustache.
Yeah, my mustache. Yeah, my very prodigious mustache.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend a fear to have you take a stress as you do indeed burn your mustache a little bit.
No, not the stash.
The bartender's gonna shake her head. There's gonna be like a couple of like broy guys like further down the bar, like, oh, dude just did the clam bomb. Clam bombs.
Yeah, clam bombs.
Nice. Okay.
I'll turn to Glitch and be like, "Don't get the clam bomb."
All right. So Tabitha, you wander over to the table with Alan, Wrench, and the mysterious golden-eyed woman. They'll, make introductions. I say they'll make introductions. The golden-eyed woman introduces the people next to them, but never says her own name. What do you do when you get to the table?
We're like, sup?
Classic.
Would you like to order a drink? I hear they have a clam bucket bomber that's very good.
Sure, yeah, I'll take one of those.
Okay. I'm gonna spend another fear to also have you mark a stress.
No.
I'm gonna lap at it. Like,
You're gonna lap at the flaming drink with
yeah,
the clam shot in it.
yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It's layers of faux pas on top of each other. But you do you.
Listeners, don't feel the need to recreate that one. Leave that one alone.
If you recreate a clam bucket bomber, can you tell us about it in the comments below?
Don't light it on fire.
Actually,
No. I want a picture.
if we reach 100 subscribers, I will live stream on Twitch me doing a clam bucket bomber.
Oh God.
So you're telling me 100 alt accounts is all it'll take?
If you go through the work of creating 100 alt accounts to watch me do that on stream on Twitch, okay. I mean,
Hey Tabby. Hey Tabby. Alan's a giant too. And she won't tell me her
Hey.
name.
I know. She wants to be lost in obscurity, then that's up to her. But people like myself like to let everyone know what my name is so that they can see how great I am.
so when you say that Alan is a giant too, Alan will take obvious umbrage. Yeah, I'm a giant, and no offense to cat creature, she's just big, all right?
Whoa!
And Alan has one eye instead of the three.
I stand up a little taller and see if I can checking at my height versus his height.
Oh, are we doing this? Are we doing this? He's gonna get up.
What's a height off?
Okay,
Everybody stand up against the things. And you got to get the pencils out and mark the door frames.
yeah. Are you doing a height off?
Yeah. And while I'm trying to stand up taller, I'm gonna have you ever grappled? Let me think of a imaginary creature name. Have you ever grappled? Cosmic bear.
Cosmic. Well, have you ever grappled hydrophobic snail?
What? Of course I have. Obviously.
Okay, I need you to roll me a dice. On evens, you're taller, and odd, he's taller.
Okay. What size dice?
It doesn't matter the dice.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. No!
What is it?
It's a 3.
And that is odd. You guys stand up, and then you're a little bit taller, and then he's like, "Huh!" and he really he stretches his back so much that you hear even in the din of the bar a couple of vertebrae crack, and then he just and scooches out like a 10 a centimeter of height difference, and you can tell that's just he is Ah, yeah. Now who's a giant?
I'm just shaking my head, just like height isn't everything.
Okay, give me.
You tell him, short queen.
Give me a presence. Give me a presence roll with advantage.
Okay. One second.
Glitch is just shaking her head, kind of says to no one, I've never been in a place that actually made me feel normal before.
I rolled a 14 with hope.
Okay, so and was that with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you do this height thing, and he like turns to you, and he's like kind of bowed up or whatever. But then you're like, height isn't everything, and he's like, it is though, but bring it in, and he's gonna like hug you.
All right. I'm like, all right. And then like I come in and we both give each other like a hearty embrace.
Yeah. And he's gonna be like, 2 clam bucket bombers over here. And yeah, he's gonna clam bucket bomber with you.
Oh hell yeah.
At the table. And he's gonna be like, I'm gonna call you short stack. But on account of how tiny you are.
All right, I'm gonna just like try to down this clam bucket bomber in just like one solid gulp.
That's how you do it. It's like medicine. You just take it, just let it go all the way down at once. You try not to let it touch your tongue if you can.
It's so gross.
This guy's all right.
Okay. So now that you've ingratiated yourself with the table, the night whiles on. The golden-eyed woman does not offer her name. I will allow you to make a roll of disadvantage to try to trip her up. It wouldn't be a role-playing game if you couldn't use dice to solve problems. And I'm assuming that that's your primary goal, is to get her to tell you her name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I was gonna take the feat gracefully, but what kind of roll?
It's going to be a presence. Well, unless you can convince me of something else.
Okay. No, presence is fine. Just trying to think about.
Well, while Qualo tries to think about things.
Is she a prominent person?
God damn it, yes.
Okay, well then I will have advantage because I am loreborn, and we have well-read.
Yikes.
So you said disadvantage, so that cancels out,
Yep.
right? And to heck with it. You know what? I'm gonna just burn that hope because curiosity killed the cat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that one day when Tabby dies.
You're crying, you're on your knees, and you're like, curiosity! No!
We said presence, right? And then +2 because I like to make bad decisions. 18 with fear.
18 with fear. Does not succeed.
I didn't think it would.
Ooh.
But I'm going to spend 3 fear. Actually, no. I would like to do this. I
Do it.
I think I will do it.
Do it.
All right. I'm going to spend 3 fear in that when you guys are doing your tete-a-tete to get her name, that she is going to get you to say your name as Qualo.
Yep. Fair enough. Yep. She Bugs Bunnies me.
Yeah. Yeah, so she gets your name out and she's like, Qualo. That's a in a city full of bizarre names, that's especially bizarre. Where are you from, Qualo?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes.
I'm from the Essential Commune. I don't got anything to hide.
And she doesn't like she looks like she's not surprised at all. And she's like, I think that would probably be the only place where you could get those eyes.
Oh, so you're from there too?
Of a sort.
I think I'm gonna like you.
Aw. You're
mean-
sweet.
I might also stab you. But
Okay.
Qualo goes, like, full cat mode. It's like, I like you, but I might bite you.
I mean,
Okay.
I might also stab you. But
Qualo goes, like, full cat mode. He's like, I like you, but I might bite you.
I mean, I might also stab you. But
Okay. A lot of red flags with Qualo, but
But they're twirled. They're twirled immaculately.
okay. Does anyone do anything with the information that the giant is supposedly secretly a Philian?
I mean, I'll tell Glitch, and then go and like stake out in the corner and watch what's happening.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm hovering close to Tegan, trying to see a moment where one of us can say something to Tabitha or potentially drag Qualo's attention back to the job at hand. Just looking nervously back and forth at the table.
Well,
Yeah, I'm kind of happy to let them, while away the time, and then maybe watch them afterwards, tail them.
okay. Do you guys want to try to tail them afterward?
If there's a convenient kind of break when they come away from the table that we can kind of fill them in on what's going on, yeah. If not, then I will wait until they're done and then just start following them myself.
Okay. So aside from the occasional like bathroom break or ordering more drinks, they don't really get up and leave. They do share that they are also a scrapping company that specializes in exceptionally rare scrap from exceptionally dangerous locales, and that they consider themselves more artists than the regular rough and tumble groups that do scrapping. There's definitely an air of haughtiness when they talk about their scrapping operation. But I think with that, the bar is going to declare last call, and then they're going to thank you all for the fantastic evening. And Alan/Aphelion is going to clap you on the back, Tabitha. And be like, you're all right. You guys, when you're done with these guys, right? You want a spot on another crew, all right? You come with me, and we'll do some scrapping adventures. You and me.
Yeah, you and me. If I ever find myself not working with these guys, but I think I'm gonna stay with them for a while longer. They're like a second family to me.
All right, whatever. I didn't even want you on my crew anyway. And yeah, they'll file out of the clam bucket, and you guys will try to tail them.
Yeah, like I said, once I catch up with the rest of the group and tell them what. Hey, so that was actually the person we're supposed to be finding the whole time. You guys just like talk with them all night. Way to ingratiate yourselves.
Big Mama,
Good
did
job, team.
they say anything of interest?
I'm just remembering all of the clam bucket bombers that I did, and just like that's just like flashing through my head.
Your stomach is roiling at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would they turn to me to see if I can fill in any extra information? They see that I'm already tailing them.
God damn it.
Fantastic.
All right, let's go.
How does he do that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
And with that, we're going to end the episode. So, a special thanks to Darrington Press for creating Daggerheart, the awesome game we're playing, and to our incredible fans. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, 5 stars, the whole thing. It's the #1 way you can help the show. Colossus of the Crux is part of the Witchkey March universe. If you're interested in playing in any of the associated games, you can find them on startplaying.games. And we will see you next week.
Nose rings.
Yay!
Man, I would hate to see something bad happen to her.
Prayer hand emojis. Prayer hand emojis.